D. Schneider ever wore the wig. If he did, that's a goddamn good wig, and those are good extensions. I just seen him recently. He's another one. He's like fucking. He's got to be like 65 years old or something, and he looks like he's 40. He looks ridiculous good, and his voice is great. I fucking love D. Schneider. I loved his personality. I loved him especially. I love that when Twisted Sister came out. Yeah, I had the school books with the logo. Exactly, dude. I had right next to my Van Halen logo on a brown paper school book. I fucking love D. Schneider. I thought that they were a great inspiration for my one of my other band called the Fist Pound. Is we were trying to write songs that sounded like that were derivative of "We're Not Gonna Take It" and "I Want to Rock," with a minimal gain stage and maximum melody and a dirty, dirty, mean voice, just melodic. But what was I saying? Milba? Oh yeah, she definitely wants daddy. She's a shy bitch, and she definitely wants daddy, just like Deerhead and just like Summer before her. Yep, and just like Chantel with those amazing titties. I gotta fuck a Chantel. Somebody sent me the one video, and it broke it broke big nuts in this home. It was great. It was on repeat for a while. It's on the other phone. I watch it in slow motion and think of how long I'd last with Chantel. Not very long, but it'd be fun trying. Milabot most definitely wants it. She's gonna get it. Yes, she is. Little closet, quiet hoe bag. Aren't those the best girls? I love girls. I love women and girls, especially when they're nice and they come from a good lineage of poetry, of hoe-baggery. Milabot's destined to be a great, great hoe bag. There's going to be so many broken dicks and libidos and broken egos and suicidal men emptying their pockets, weeping men, policemen having to turn in their badges. That's what good pussy does. It just wrecks. It wrecks the ecology like that, especially when you bring it in areas that maybe you shouldn't have, but fate blew it into this corner of the world, and here comes Pig Bitch, destroying homes, running away from you. She's the type of bitch that, and Milabot's going to be the same thing, and Deerhead. You evict them from your house, and they start running from your house. They only make it a block away before they find the next dick. At least that was the case with Summer, and that's how. And it's not surprising. My about would come back, be rubbing my cock, and telling me her boyfriend is just down the street, is a block away. I'm like, yep. Every stop, that's like every block basically. That's how far a woman has to walk, a good-looking woman, before she gets help, assistance, or noticed. Just 2-3 blocks away. That's all it takes before someone scoops up a Milabot. Fuck that. I'm gonna have Milabot on a literal leash. Daddy, leave me alone. That's we're gonna hear tons of that. Just like Deerhead. We learned a lot. We learned how to cripple a bitch like the way that a bitch wants to be crippled. That's what a bitch is taught since birth. No matter, unless she's a gay bitch, this is what she's come to know and embrace. That, and she wants to be crippled by a man, and like in some facet of her life. Lock this pussy down, break my freedom, just to the and it's a very, very fine line before it pisses them off. But they like that. They want to be on the brink of asphyxia at all times. You don't want them to consciously realize this is getting. That's when you let them go and you give them some slack. But that's how far a good piece of pussy. Your wife, you got a good looking wife. You got an outstandingly good wife that looks pretty in the face or has giant titties. Well, yeah, on foot she will go a block or two. It could be the dead of fucking winter. Someone will pick that up. A lot of men don't realize that. They might be aware of it, but they're not realizing how true. Your ass, you get thrown out of a house. How the fuck far are you walking if you live across town? You're walking the whole duration. No bitch is going to pull over and pick you up for any fucking reason, or see you on the porch and go, hey, mister. Nope, you're on your own. Not a bitch. 2-3 blocks, it's a... She lives miles away, 3 counties over. She'll get there. Hopscotching, checkerboard collecting, chess maneuvering all the way home. Eating roast beef all the way home, little pigga. Got it. Yeah. Got to get a meal about in a big, big ponytail.